Hello everyone, it's BramButterham and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Part 84, the last and final episode of this Let's Play. In the last episode, we've made our way through Denerim and Fort Dracon. We took out the most important Darkspawn generals, and we fought our way through Fort Dracon and are now standing in front of the last door that separates us from the Archdemon. Let's go. Now that thing is absolutely brutal. Let's start by using a greater warmth bomb for all of us. Actually, I think Neria might take I don't know, take a Lethalirian potion instead of that. That saves the bombs for Alistair and Ogren. Let's see, first of all, I want to hit him. Where's he going? There he is. Archdemon. On it. Okay, so let's do this. Now let's call in the help of these Redcliffe soldiers for now, until they are dead, and then we can summon some new allies. Death Axe. And a crushing prison. Let's just do it all. And we can cast a curse of mortality and a glyph of warding. On it. Heal Alistair. Let's get started. Why is Alistair not doing it? I hate this. Okay, Ogren is lying there. That's alright, but... And Alistair used Taunt. And then Morgan will use Force Field on him. Oh, we should have done that in a different order. Because now we didn't do Taunt yet. Nice. And Morgan is dead.
Either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
That's bad. That's really bad. Actually, let's use revival straight away, so the cooldown can already start. I guess that would make more sense. Where's he? Ooh, okay. Now let's take a Lyrian potion.
That's finished.
Guys, what is with this attacking at will? Move freely and just attack them.
Only one shall win.
Heal Ogren.
Time for a little cleanup.
I don't know if that was a glitch or what that was, but...
Coming!
Dragon Breath. Nice, we got out of the way. Oh. What's he doing? I can heal Ogren. Nvidia heal Alistair.
They'll never know what hit him.
So I wonder, can we call in another faction? Elves. I call for the elves. This is a mage. But alright. You guys both take a potion. Oh my god, guys. If you're watching this video and you do know what I'm doing wrong here, then please let me know. I want to know. Just try casting this. Ooh, Alistair's almost dead. We can save him. I hope.
Victory shall be mine!
Where's Ogren? What's he doing? Shit. Okay, Alistair, take a potion. I think for now this is going fairly well. Okay. Alistair, I want you to attack them. Morgan, I want you to go over there with Neria.
An order.
Because the Archdemon will not do too much when he's over there. Oh no. So you can do your Blizzard, and we activate Spell Might.
Weapons at the ready!
And cast a Tempest. Ah! Kidding! Why is Tempest not working now? I hate this. What is going on? Guys, you take a potion as well. You're doing great.
Time for a little cleanup!
Yeah! Please let me know if I do something wrong here, but I honestly can't see it. This isn't too far away. Or shouldn't be. Come on. Okay, brilliant. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so now get over there. Get out of the way.
They'll never know what hit him!
Morgan, take a potion. Ogren, take a potion. Alistair, take a potion. And attack these guys. Is it? That looked like Arwe. It is Arweman! He isn't going to die in battle now, is he? I don't have control. Where are you going? What's going on? Ah, da.
Just here, do you want
No friggin' way.
think you have to take?
Alistair, please take a potion instead. So Orgrin fainted over there and Morrigan over there. Revive Morrigan. Massacred. What? Are we still in the middle of this vortex?
Shall we? Bandages! I need bandages! Weapons at the ready!
Morrigan, let's go over there. Take a health potion first. Alistair will never survive this. Okay, Morgan. Cast another. Ooh, Alistair. Quickly do it now. No.
Time for a little cleanup! Let's get started.
No. No. Irving.
Time to die!
Oh. Ah, what even? How do I do this? Ah, we are dead. Wait. Just how exactly should we do this again?
On one you can! And you shall pay!
I only hope that the Archdemon is going down as well. And he was resisting quite a lot.
So be it.
What?
Morgan, can you make more potions? Probably not. Oh, you can. One. Nice. I just don't know what would be effective now at this point. Look at this, it's just... Let's try casting a death cloud on him then. Heal yourself. And do a death hex. Come on, this has to work then. Nice, he didn't resist. Awesome. But at least did some damage. Neria. To resurrect. I don't know.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
Let's search for Alistair. Here he is. Healing potion. Alistair, come back, my friend. Oh, it didn't reach the cooldown yet. Okay, Alistair.
On it.
We heal Alistair, and Morgan heal Alistair. It is damaged quite a bit already, which is good.
Let's get started. Run while you can.
Come on, Alistair. Give it all you got, you puny buddy. Is it flying away again? Oh, it is. To where, I wonder? To there, okay. Now, then what we can do is this. Activate Spell Might.
Direct.
Or we can go over there and use... this. We can use a Tempest. Up there. Morgan is within range. I can't have her die.
As you wish.
Hopefully that does something.
Victory shall be mine!
It has to potion. Nope. Cost a clip of water.
Back!
I don't know if that's only physical
Let's get
damage.
started.
Please, flaming damage as well. I have a feeling that this is worth it. His health is going down quite consistently.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action! Very well.
Just continue doing this, and Neria has enough mana.
Never know what hit him! Here we go!
Then that's the end of the Storm of the Century. And since it's end of the Storm of the Century, Alistair can attack it.
Right. You're mine! Stay still!
Okay. I actually think that we got this. There goes his health. Take one more potion.
And then it was over. With the Archdemon dead, the Darkspawn horde quickly crumbled. Most fled back into the deep roads. They would remain a threat in the years to come. But the Blight had been ended before it had truly begun.
Hey, now Alistair's wearing Caelin's armor.
Ferelden had been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its new king and queen. Grey Wardens stood redeemed, and a new age had begun. But at what cost?
Yeah, because we delivered the final blow, it seems. Which means that we have to die?
My friends, We are gathered to celebrate those responsible for our victory. Of those who stood against the Darkspawn siege of Denerim, there is one in particular who deserves commendation. The one who led the final charge against the Archdemon remains with us still. An inspiration to all she saved that day. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the hero of Ferelden. The first Grey Warden to defeat the Blight since Garahel 4 centuries ago. My friend, it is hard to imagine how you could have aided Ferelden more. I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. Is there any boon that you might request of Ferelden's king? If it is within my power, I will grant it.
Ooh, let's see. I wish to continue to serve the crown, title and riches, the circle independence. I only wish to continue to serve the crown, your majesty.
Then I hereby appoint you Chancellor to serve as my advisor in the years to come. Make a nose, I'll need it. Let it also be known that the Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arl Howe, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. What are your plans? I assume that, as Chancellor, you'll be remaining here in Denerim.
I think you will need my help.
Well, I didn't want to come right out and say it, but I'm relieved you'll be nearby. There's a group of Ferelden citizens waiting outside to get a look at their hero. I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just tell the guard at the door when you're ready.
Alrighty. We did it. Post-coronation. Wow. That was absolutely epic. The final codex has been updated. Morrigan. After the battle, Morrigan disappeared. Yep, just like she said. With the dark ritual. What's this with controls? The army picker. Alrighty. And defending the gates. You can pause the video here and read it if you like. Now let's see. Let's have a couple of goodbye chit-chats with everyone.
So, we made it. I'm impressed, aren't you? The odds were completely against one of us actually getting to the Archdemon. But of course you would make it. I knew you would. I guess Morrigan was telling the truth after all. About the ritual. The rest of the Grey Wardens haven't arrived yet from Morlaix. But they've already sent questions. What should I tell them?
Tell them they were wrong.
Yes, all you need is a Maleficar willing to have your demon baby. Who knew? No, I suppose I'll just keep that to myself. I can shrug and look stupid. It's a talent. Speaking of Morrigan, do you know where she went? I'm told she vanished right after the battle. No goodbyes or anything.
I don't know where she went, but I'll find her.
I thought you were sticking around. It's up to you, I suppose. I don't imagine she'll be easy to find if she doesn't want to be. At any rate, I can see Arleman giving me that look. More king stuff, I suppose. It can never wait. And if I don't get the chance some other time, thanks. For everything.
Same to you.
I'll let you get to your adoring public. They want to see the hero of Ferelden, and who am I to keep them waiting?
Awesome. Now let's see who we have then. Shill first.
How incredible that it survived. It has exceeded my expectations.
Thank you.
It is welcome. I'll point out that my expectations are difficult to exceed. Thankfully, it appears to be the exception when it comes to its kind. Otherwise, I might be forced to revise my opinion completely. But it is time for me to find my own way. Its quest is done now, and thus it is less interesting than before.
What are you going to do now?
Travel. North, I think. Or perhaps east. Though there is an ocean that way. I may walk on the bottom. I don't know. Perhaps I will meet it once again in its travels. Or perhaps not. Either way, I wish it well.
Okay. First Enchanter Irving, who learned everything that we know.
It is very strange to hear so many speak of a mage in such glowing terms. Deserved, of course, but still not what I am accustomed to. Allow me to offer you my congratulations, and my thanks. The tower is now nearly restored to order. It could have been so much worse.
You're welcome, First Enchanter.
It pleases me to see such a young pupil achieve prominence. I look forward to watching what you accomplish next. Now, I should leave you to your celebration. Aldred's revolt has left me very quick to tire these days. Retirement will come soon, I think.
Okay, now who is next? Liliana, who I think never even used once.
So here we are. The conquering heroine has won the day, and now she takes her bow and exits the stage. A fine ending.
You should be taking a bow with me.
And my part was small. I'm happy to watch you receive the accolades. It's quite fun. You know, I can't help now but think of my vision. The Maker sent me to help you, and look what you did. It's a miracle. It truly is. I've been asked by the Chantry to return to the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I need to make sure it's protected. Maybe pilgrims can even begin going there again.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Of course I do. I can't think of anything more important. I can give something back to the entire world. It will be a grand adventure of my very own. I'm looking forward to it. At any rate, you should get back to the celebration. We can speak another time.
Or actually, Brother Genitive had the same idea. But oh well. Let's see. Win.
The hero of Ferelden. My. How does it feel?
It's a little strange.
Of that I have no doubt. It's a title you'll be wearing for a long time to come, just as Loghain wore his. But it's not so bad, is it? A blight defeated with the other nations barely becoming aware. Who could ask for better?
Absolutely true.
I'm glad not to be on the receiving end of all this attention myself. I say, let the young have their fame. At any rate, I'm certain you will enjoy yours well enough. Best get on with it.
Right. What are your plans?
Oh, I'm certain you've no interest in an old woman's plans. No need to be so polite.
Okay, you got
Thank
me.
you for what you did at the tower. Now go. I'm sure you have plenty of adventures yet to come.
Yeah, who is left? The dog instead. Can talk to the dog.
They call you Hero. I have not heard it used before, but I think I understand the intent. The Arishok on occasion has declared a Kunari to be Kunoran Vel, one who serves as an example to others. Such examples are always made after their death, however, a death in service to the Kyun. A living Kunoran Vel would be too proud.
Do the Canary celebrate and put on parades?
When a Kunoran Vel is declared, certainly. It is one of few occasions when the Kunari are permitted to engage in revelry. There is imbibing of spirits, public chanting, meditations abandoned. It is madness.
This isn't madness. Everyone's just very relieved.
Yes. Were I too weak to protect myself, I suppose I would also be vastly relieved to have a hero, save the day. I suppose I should tell you. I have decided to return to my people. Your quest is done, and thus so is my reason for accompanying you.
I could go with you if you like. Don't know where that will lead to.
Is that truly what you want? There is much to hold you here, and it is a long journey.
Will I see you again?
Anything is possible. I will return if I can. It must be said, you gave me the chance to redeem my honor, and now it is done. I owe you a debt.
And I will collect on that one day.
Should I be in a position to repay, I will, whatever is asked. Perhaps I shall see you again one day. Until then, may you always find the path you seek. Farewell, Kadan.
Okay. Thank you, Sten, for accompanying me till we found Ogren.
Humans have a better taste for spirits than I thought. The ale up here is actually good. Orsamar ale tastes like dirt in comparison. Probably because they put dirt in it. Go figure.
Enjoying yourself already, I see.
After what we went through, I think I've earned it. I think you've earned it. So I guess you're staying here in Denerim? Unless my hearing's bad, which happens.
That's the plan.
I'm thinking I'll stick around myself. At least for a bit. Well, that pot-bellied son of a whore Tegan said I'd pass out before drinking an entire barrel of pickle juice. I aim to prove him wrong.
I'll see you around then.
Very likely. Though if I'm passed out drunk, I may not see you. It's been good traveling with you, Warden. Don't get lost in the shuffle now.
Awesome. I love Ogren. He is so cool. And I think... Is that everyone though? I think so. Let's see.
Are you ready, my lady? The crowds outside are getting restless.
Ready. Let's go.
Right. I'll take you there now. Follow me.
In the months that followed their wedding, Alistair and Honora fell into the routine of ruling Ferelden. Honora was a skilled governor, adept at matters of court, and more than willing to spend her time judging matters of law from the throne, and Alistair was quite happy to let her do so. He travelled frequently, making personal appearances that delighted commoners to no end. As the Chancellor, Neria was seen often at court, usually arguing with Queen Honora over matters of state. The former Grey Warden enjoyed King Alistair's full confidence, however, and thus great influence in running the kingdom. More than the Queen would like, probably, but she had little choice. News that the urn of sacred ashes has been found in Ferelden did not spread outside the Chantry until Brother Genetivi made an announcement several months after the defeat of the Darkspawn. The manuscript detailing his research and his experience with Andraste's cult drew huge interest among scholars throughout Thedas. Some years later, the Chantry announced that the resting place of Andraste's ashes had indeed been found. A ripple of excitement spread among the pious people of Thedas, with many undertaking pilgrimages to see the ashes or partake of their healing powers. Following months of effort, the Tower of the Circle of Magi was finally cleansed of the last spirit to slip through the veil. No further abominations were created, and First Enchanter Irving was pleased to declare the circle safe. All that could be saved had been. With the slavers shut down in the alienage, the lot of the city-born elves improved for a time. The new king even named the local elder to his personal court, a scandal amongst the humans but a sign of new hope to the elves. Shiani continued to be an outspoken member of the alienage community, and in time became the new elder. That outspokenness earned her frequent trouble, but served her people well. Archdemon returned to Redcliffe, beginning the long task of rebuilding. He found the village already bustling and eager to leave behind the memories of those terrible nights facing the undead. Connor was sent off to study at the Circle, and considering his earlier experiences, he excelled in his training and easily passed the harrowing to become a full mage. At his father's urging, Connor accepted a position in Tevinter to undertake formal study of the Fade. The tavern in Redcliffe village, now run by Bella, was renamed the Grey Warden's Rest. It echoes with tales of how the hero of Ferelden saved the village and healed Archdemon with the sacred ashes of Andraste. Few believe that such tall tales could possibly be true. The Dalish elves prospered after the siege at Denerim, having earned much respect for their part in the battle. For once, human lands welcomed the wandering folk. The new keeper, Lanaya, was respected both among Dalish as well as the Ferelden court. She was a voice of reason, and other Dalish clans would turn to her to help resolve disputes with human folk. In time, many of the Dalish clans moved to the new land provided for them in the south near Ostagar. Wary of their human neighbors, however, tensions soon rose again, and only keeper Lanaya, her leadership, kept peace alive. In Orzammar, King Haramond found himself in a protracted battle against Balin's rebellion that left him unable to gain the stability he needed. The clan lords objected to many of his measures in the assembly, and only his efforts to increase the dwarves' isolation from the surface met with any success. In time, Haramond's health began to fail. Some claimed it was poison, while others said it was flagon spirit. Either way, after a protracted illness, the king finally passed away. The wrangling in the assembly for a successor began almost immediately. Brother Burkel's new chantry in Orzammar drew a surprising number of converts among the dwarves. They quickly attracted a great deal of anger from more conservative quarters, and before long the assembly severely restricted the Andrastians' rights. Oh man, I love this, because this little part in this screenshot is only due to the fact that we ended this side quest with the chantry in Orzammar the way we did. It is so cool. Brother Burkel resisted and was slain? What? While being arrested during a peaceful demonstration in the Commons. The assembly claimed it was an accident, but news of the resulting riots reached the chantry on the surface, where the divine even contemplated a new exalted march. The dwarven mage, Dagna, ultimately completed her studies at the rebuilt Circle Tower. Eventually, she published a comprehensive theory of how lyrium vapors relate to the supply of magic. It gained a great deal of attention. Although the Anvil of the Void was destroyed, rumors about its location crept onto Orzammar. Years later, thanks to the defeat of the Darkspawn on the surface, a few determined smiths managed to locate the Anvil's remains. They examined the ruins of the Anvil and, upon returning to Orzammar with their findings, convinced the shepherd to attempt to recreate Caridin's research. A new golem was created, bound with a spirit taken from the Fade. The golem immediately went insane, killing several shapers before it was destroyed. The research was branded excessively dangerous and sealed away. Whispers of its existence circulated throughout Orzammar, however, and demanded among the smith caste to reopen Caridin's research, refused to obey. As good as a word, Morrigan disappeared once the Archdemon was slain. Someone of Morrigan's description was seen traveling alone months later, heading west through the Frostback Mountains, and she may even have been with child. The companions who had traveled with Nyria eventually scattered to the four winds, drawn either by personal duty or by the call to further adventure. The hero remained in Denerim, a celebrity amongst the commoners and a fixture at court, at least for a time. As the blighted lands began to heal and the Grey Wardens slowly rebuilt the Order in Amaranthine, they discovered that the fight against the Darkspawn was not yet complete. Although the Horde was routed, and had dissolved upon the Archdemon's death, many of the more powerful Darkspawn survived to organized roving war bands that preyed both upon the land and upon each other. These war bands spread havoc, and some even journeyed west into Orlais or crossed the shining sea by the deep roads. They proved incredibly difficult to wipe out. But these are tales yet to be told. This tale ended with Neria sank her blade into the Archdemon's head and destroyed it forever. It was not the last that Ferelden would hear of her, however. And there are the credits. Mr. Mark Dara and Mike Laidlaw. They are so cool. Okay, so this is it, guys. The end of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. I really do hope that you enjoyed the playthrough, that you found it interesting, helpful and enjoyable. If you did, please consider leaving a like or a comment. That would really mean a great deal to me. I hope you enjoyed and stay tuned for future Let's Plays to be uploaded. Cause this was only Dragon Age Origins, but I will continue with Dragon Age Awakening as well, which is not really the next game after Dragon Age Origins, more of a, I guess, an expansion pack on Dragon Age Origins. But I will continue with that, play through Dragon Age Awakening as well, and hopefully be done by the time that Dragon Age Inquisition comes out in November 2014. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for next videos to be uploaded soon. Thank you so much for watching, guys.